make the shift from I'm this underage kid who's addicted to going to clubs to like, fuck it, I'm gonna DJ. Like, I could do this shit too. What?
Yeah. So that happened when I would say like I was hanging out with one of the guys from Ed Banger and DJ Feeds, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like you're really cool. Like I was learning a lot. Like he was like giving me a lot of records,
Nice.
like vinyls.
Nice.
Like I was learning a lot, and I was also like giving a lot because I was younger. So you have a younger energy around you.
Yeah.
Like, I was also showing him what was hot at the time, sonically. So
That's that bloodline right there. You got what are the kids listening to?
exactly. So at the time, I have to give credit to Rince France too, because at the time, like a little bit before that, like a place opened that is called Le Jeune.
Like the people?
It was sort of like a bar, but downstairs you had like a little club.
Oh,
and
cool.
it was closing at 2 a.m. And I think that it's my ambition to be a DJ kind of like grow when social club closed, actually.
Okay.
I think that like when I could be an active clubber, I think that it was in the back of my mind, but I was never giving it a chance because I was being satisfied. I was being satisfied every weekend, every Thursday, something was happening. So I wasn't, like,
right.
I wasn't really in need. I wasn't frustrated. I think that I started to desire music for myself and music making and DJing when I didn't have anything to do anymore. I mean,
of course. You're like, I have to make the music. Where's the music?
Yeah, it's like when you get frustrated, I think creativity, like a lot of people are like, oh, I was 3 and my parents, they enrolled me in some music school or some shit. Like, this is not my story. My story is being a creative is being frustrated. Once I became frustrated and nothing was really happening or everything that was happening was not for me, because at this point, Paris started to be like very techno-ish, but not in the sense of the techno that we're listening or that I'm making now, but in a very minimalistic way. And
kind of techie, really like
I couldn't really understand it. I was like, I need rage.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm kind of like, has it been the same song for like 10 minutes?
Exactly.
What's happening?
I was just like, I was vibing, but also I was like not being satisfied. Clearly, I would go home and feel frustrated, and there would be people that want to see play, and they can't play anymore, or when they're playing, nobody's really coming. So at some point, I was like, okay, like, I want to do that because the stuff that I want to listen to, nobody's playing it anymore. So, and nobody's playing it, period. So, you need to, do what you gotta do.
Fuck yeah.
And at this point, there was this bar, and the owner of the bar, Midi, was really like, he's like a really cool dude. Like, he would look at us and be like, listen, like, y'all can throw a party, but at 2, y'all gotta be out. He would pay us like cash at the end of the night. At this time too, there was like this show called Overdrive Infinity, hosted by Tiki Latex.
Oh, sick.
And it was kind of like sort of like a boiler room, but like more on the weird side, because there was also like a crew of graphic designer working on like the backdrop, like, and so it was a lot of stuff were going on, but it was really underground, and I wanted to be part of it because I felt frustrated.
Yeah. That's so sick. I love that. And I feel you. Those emotions do come out in your music, and I love that. It's as important for music to represent the harder emotions in our life. It doesn't always have to be fucking love songs, like we want to fucking move.
I would love to do love song. I think that it has to come from like a genuine
Yeah.
place, and I think that the stuff that I want to express now are not love. Like I mean, it's love for music and it's love for experimentation, but I can't be romantic right now. Like I got other shit to worry about.
Yeah. The fucking 2020 particularly is not a very
Exactly.
romantic year.
Exactly, but I still want space for love, though, and I still want in my career to be able to make a love song or two, or
It's
you know,
coming.
I think, yeah,
When it's real in here, it'll come out.
yeah.